This stream was not planned. It was not scripted. There's no real other agenda except trying to help people who are trying to get into Sunflower Land right now. So this stream really is around Sunflower Land to help you guys so that you understand what's happening. So let me just start by grabbing the link. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go live right now. And if you have any questions at all around Sunflower Land, I've got the chat open. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. If you have any questions at all around Sunflower Land, now's the time. Now's the time to ask me, and I will be answering them. So let's get started. Let's jump into this. Let's just remove that. All right, here we go. So this is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're going to do. We are going to... well, actually, before we do anything, we need to be on the Polygon network to sign the contract. Okay, that's the first thing that we need to do. Now, I'm actually using a Trezor wallet, so I just need to sign in. Bear with me a second, because I use a hardware wallet to store all of my assets. All right, so let me just connect that. Give me a second to do that right now. Give me a sec. All right, here we go. So, just connecting that. Now, when you log in for the first time you visit this website, sunflower-land.com, it will tell you on the website that you'll need to connect your Discord. It'll say, please connect your Discord account. So you'll click a button and it will connect your Discord account. As long as your Discord is in the Sunflower Land server and you have the farmer role. Now, just so that you know, the farmer role, everybody has it. If you're in the Sunflower Land Discord, you have the farmer role. It's already there. So to get into the server, all you need to do, and I'm just checking this now to make sure I've got the right link. All right, let me just check. So to have the right link. Where is it? Let me have a look. Hold on. Okay, perfect. Here it is. This is the link. I'm going to copy the link for you. It is Discord. Okay, so it is discord.gg/sunflowerland. Discord.gg/sunflowerland. If you click on that link, you'll go into the Discord and it will ask you to accept the rules. So you'll have to, here you go, look, you can see this on my screen right now. You'll have to read the rules and you'll have to accept them. Once you accept the rules, you will see all of these channels available. If you go to the farmer's chat, if you can see this channel and if you can type here, then that means you have the farmer's role. If you want to see what roles you have, just click on your name and it will open up and it will show you what roles you have. If you have the farmer role, that's all you need, the farmer role. So before you needed the beta role, you needed to be a beta tester. And that was a different role. It was this one here. Now you don't need that anymore. So tomorrow, in 24 hours time, anybody with the farmer role will be able to create a farm. This is open beta or open beta, however you pronounce it. But this is open beta. We have opened to 100,000 people, which we do expect to fill up. So 100,000 people will be able to access and mint their farms using sunflower-land.com if they have the farmer role. Now, here's a secret for those of you that are interested. If you're in the Discord right now, you can mint your farm right now. You can do it 24 hours earlier than everyone else because everybody else is waiting for tomorrow But the team have done a stealth launch, and they've launched 24 hours early and not told anyone. I shouldn't even be telling you this right now, but I'm doing it so that you can go and you can get involved. You can right now. So, hey, there we go. Look, hey, you're live on stream, man. You're there. So here we go. So, hi, everyone. I'm just looking at the chat. So, okay, cool. I notice you, John Bonjangles. I notice you, Mark Frederick the 7th. The other 6, unfortunately, they didn't make it. Goblins got them. Let me just shut my door. Okay, right, we're back. So, when you're here, you will be asked to mint your farm. When you first log in for the first time, connect Discord, and it will say, congratulations, you can mint your farm. So you'll have to click, and then you'll have to pay 1 Matic, and there's different charities that you can donate to. But you have to donate 1 Matic in, and that is donated towards the charity, towards the dev team, towards running costs. It's split between multiple things. You can read all about that in the white paper. It's 1 Matic. It's a couple of dollars. So you do that, and you mint your farm. So here's the first thing I want to tell you. If you go over to OpenSea, and you look at the official contract for Sunflower Land. Now, this is the first thing I want to tell you. There are lots and lots of copycats. There are lots of scams. There are a lot of fake people. Sunflower Land Official is not Sunflower Land Official. It is a scam. A lot of these Sunflower Land Inventory, scam. Sunflower Land NFT, scam. Sunflower Land hashtag 327, scam. All of these are scams. Sunflower Land Farms. It's collection / sunflower -land, and it will be verified soon. We needed to go live before we could do that. It will be verified soon. You'll know this is the right one because you'll see here there are 2,200 items, 2,200 owners. But also you can't rely on this because anyone can do this. Anyone can copy this. So you have to make sure you're on the absolute correct URL with no typos. And if you're unsure, if for any reason you're unsure and you're thinking to myself, is this the right place to go to? Then you can go to the official links. Go to the official links and you'll see it there. That is it, in official links. Nobody else can post in here except for admins and engineers. So all of these links are the correct links. So you can go here and this is the official link, the one that you need. Please make sure you don't get the wrong link, okay? All right, with that being said, you'll be able to see here, people are listing their farms. People are trying to sell their farms. Now, this is my question to you. Why would you go and buy, like people are trying to sell their farms, right? So this person, for example, if you click on here, they're trying to sell their farm for $56. Why would you go and buy a farm for $56 when you can go to the website and mint one for $2? Why would you do that? So, like, first of all, whoever is like listing their farms, shame on you, really. Disrespectful to other people trying to ticket tout, profiteer. Like there's ways to flip things, and then there's just being a douchebag. If you're trying to like flip this to get people that aren't aware, then that's a bit of a douchey move. So yeah, I wouldn't be listing these. Like there's only a few. The majority of people, amazing. You're incredible. But for the kind of like 20, or not even that, what is it, like 20 people that are listing their farms? This is funny. I love this. If you make this, fair play to you. But I really wouldn't, like, this is sad to see, really. It would be interesting to see the people that have listed their farms. Maybe we can do something where the goblins take over their farms, because I like that. If you list your farm, then maybe we can do something where we hinder your ability to farm whilst it's listed. That would be interesting. Maybe goblins, like when your farm gets listed, maybe goblins just take over your farm and just limit, and you can only like plant one crop whilst it's listed. I like that. I like that idea. I like that. Maybe we'll look into that, because you shouldn't really be listing your farms at the moment. There's no need to. I might speak to the devs. Also, if you're naughty, If you're naughty and you do things that you shouldn't do, i.e., if you are botting and scripting and doing things that you shouldn't do, you'll get blacklisted. And you can try and sell. And if someone buys this, then I feel sorry for them. Because if you buy a blacklisted farm, and look, we actually went out of our way to make sure that this was shown as blacklisted. Like, it's obvious. It's so obvious when you look at this. You can see it's like you just should not buy anything that's blacklisted. Look at it. You can see it. And how cool is this, though? Like, look at the farm. Look at the farm NFT. How cool is that? And then look at the blacklisted one. I mean, how cool, even though it's not called it is blacklisted, but how cool that the developers went out of their way to help you to know what's blacklisted so that you don't accidentally buy it. You know, this is somebody that has been caught botting and scripting. And, you shouldn't, like, you can't use this. A blacklisted farm, Sunflower Land, it does not allow access to the game. You would literally be throwing away $3,000 if you went and bought this. So, yeah, shame on you. Shame on you. But overall, most people, yay, good people. So let's have a look what we've got at the moment. 2,200 farms minted right now. 2,200 farms minted right now. Let's pop over to DAP Radar and let's just type in Sunflower Land and see what's happening, shall we? Here we go. So, this will be updated. We can see that there was a spike here. We had 1,000 users come on board. Okay, and then it's kind of died down a bit. There's not much going on. However, what we're going to start seeing now is this will pick up. This will pick up and we will take over. We will be the number one. I'm telling you now, tomorrow, once this picks up, we will be smashing the top spot again on all of the categories. Like, just look at everything else. It's got nothing compared to what we're doing. Like, we will take over. I mean, even the old game is number 5th right now in terms of the Polygon network. If I go to all blockchain games, I'm sure we're still, we're 22. Look, we're still on there. 22. And this is the old game. So wait until the new game. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. So, yeah, lots of games there with lots going on. But we will be back. So just give it a bit of time and we'll be there. So, awesome. So now we know about this. We know about the OpenSea. We know about the farms. Don't go buying them. You don't need to. You can mint it. And when you do that, you'll be able to log in. So you'll have your farm ID. You'll log in. And you can click Let's Farm. All right, here we go. So here is the farm. Now, right now, because of the way that this farm is set up, I need to bring over some of my assets because they're in a different farm. Some of my assets are in a different farm. I've got my chicken coop. I've got my scarecrow. I have a couple of things here, but I still need to move some stuff over. And I'll be dealing with that later. I'll talk you through that later. But for now, this is what it looks like when you come into the game. Now, when you first start the game, it's very possible that you will not be able to plant all of your crops. It might be that goblins have taken over this land, and you may only have these top 5 spots here. If you only have these top 5 spots, this means you have a level 1 farm. So when you click on your farm, it doesn't tell you right. Oh, it does. Look, level 5. I have a level 5 farm. So if you click on your farm and it says level 1, then it means that the goblins will have taken over your farm. If you have synced your farm from a previous version, so let's say you were playing version 1 and you had a level 5 farm, and you come into this version, then it might be that the goblins are already chilling on the side. This goblin has his pumpkin soup. This goblin has his cauliflowers and his roasted cauliflowers. And so if the goblins are on the side and they're happy, then that means that you have a farm that's bigger than level 1. And again, you can click on home and you can see that. There we go. So how do you deal with the goblins? Well, the first thing you'll need to do is you'll need to visit the shop. And in the shop, you'll be able to buy seeds. So you can buy the seeds that you need. So I'm just going to go ahead now and buy these seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've just bought 5 sunflower seeds. And let me just get rid of these. Pretend they weren't there. Now I can plant my sunflower seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. They're planted. So how do you know what to plant? Well, at the start, if you don't have much SFL, then you're going to need to start with sunflowers. You'll have 3 initially. You can farm them, go to the shop, buy some more seeds, and you're going to need to go through that process. Also, farms are changing. If you was a level 4 before and you're a level 2 now, everything's been restructured, it's been reorganized. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you've got a lesser farm now. It just means that we've changed the curve for the upgrades. Don't worry. Everything will be explained. Everything will be dealt with. For now, doesn't matter. It's not a like-for-like farm. It's not exactly what you had before. You should find, if you had crops before, they should be in your inventory. You should see them in shop if you go to sell. They should be there, already farmed. And yeah, there might be challenges. Remember, it's beta. It's open beta, right? So my sunflowers now, they're ready. There we go. I've got them. Go to the shop. I can sell my 5 sunflowers, and I can get that. Come to the shop, and I can buy... There we go. Some more seeds. Here we go. So now, how do you deal with the goblins? How do you deal with the goblins? Well, the task force earlier on that were helping to rid the goblins from the farm, they would have found out that you have to come to the kitchen, the Goblin Kitchen. And here, you can craft the items that you need. So there's pumpkin soup. There's sauerkraut, which is fermented cabbages. There is roasted cauliflowers. And there is also a radish pie. A radish pie. So look, for a radish pie, I need radishes. And I need a lot of them. Look, I can see I need 60 radishes. So what do? I go to the shop. I look for my radishes. Oh, where's the radish? There it is, radish seed. 20 hours and 24 minutes. And I know that I need, how many of them did it say I need? 60. 60 of them. Wow. Now, you need to be careful because you could just go and buy all of the radishes, but what if there's a halving? What if there's a halving event and you've got a lot of seeds in stock? Those seeds will lose their value. They will lose 50% of their value in terms of purchasing and selling power. So you don't want to have too many seeds, because if there's a halving event and you've bought seeds, and this happened to me, I went and I maxed out everything. I synced, I maxed out everything. I had hundreds of seeds. We had a halving event and I lost half of the value. Like 50% of what I paid, I lost. You've got to be careful. You've got to be smart. So I'm only going to buy, I know that I have 22 slots. So I'm only going to buy 22 of these at a time. All right, I'm going to go and farm everything that I've got here. All of these different items here that are available. I'm going to go and farm them. There we go. And I'm going to plant down my radishes. For 21 hours. This is going to take a while. Now, the reason that it's 21 hours and not 24 is because I've got a scarecrow. Scarecrow gives me some bonuses. I can hover over this and it will show me radish 20 hours and 23 minutes. There we go. So, that's it now. I just need to do that. And then I need to wait. And I need to do that for each of these. Pumpkin soup, then cabbages, cauliflowers, and now the radish pie. Despised by humans, loved by goblins. A creamy soup that goblins love. Fermented cabbage, a goblin's favourite. There we go. Every time you craft one of these recipes, as you can see here, the goblins will take it and they will move away from the farm. So something will be locked right now. Something will be locked. What's this here, look? Goblin Farmer. Do you want to know the secret to growing wheat? Perhaps a radish pie will refresh my memory. So here we go. If I get a radish pie, maybe I can start to make wheat. This is what you need to consider. So you need to be careful of the halving event. Okay? Look in the barn. I can see animals that are available. I can also see right now what it's going to cost. Available 15th of April. So let me just talk you through this. Why is this not available right now? Well, some people have had access to the beta, to the closed beta. Some people have been testing it now for a few weeks, and they have been able to build up resources. Now, some people inside the Discord might say, it's not fair, like some people have got a head start, some people are ahead of me, they've been farming for weeks. There's nothing to stop somebody going and spending money and buying the token. You know, look at me. If you look at my previous farm, I have nearly 18,000 tokens. Okay, I can pretty much go and buy anything in the game. So having access and farming earlier doesn't give anyone a head start, because anybody with money can come in and catch up, right? So everybody now has an opportunity. You all have a level playing field. Some people will have more resources than you. That's the game. You can go and buy more resources if you really want to. But the thing is, right now, all you need to worry about is this is not a fight against other people. It's kind of a fight with yourself. What can you do? What do you want? Now, everybody's going to be in a similar situation where you're not going to be able to get everything. 2,000 eggs. There's nobody that I know of that's going to be anywhere near 2,000 eggs. Even I don't have 2,000 eggs, and I've got loads of them. So you really, really need to understand that there are things in here that if you want them, you're going to need to work towards them. The golden egg, for example. Golden eggs. This is definitely one you want to be looking for. Okay? So, chicken coops, very good. Some of them are already sold out. Why? Because they were sold out in version 1. So these are just version 1 assets that are being bought forward. So they've already sold out. There's nothing you can do about that. You just have to accept that you wasn't early enough. It's sad, but it's the game. Maybe you can buy them on a secondary market. But for now, I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't be going and buying old assets, because you might go and buy something from the old contract. You might buy it by mistake. I do not want you to waste your money. So right now, I wouldn't be aping in. I'm not trying to give you FOMO, or I'm not trying to say to you, go and buy this, go and do that. Like, there's no hype. We want some hypers in, like, we want some excitement and some fun. We don't want you to waste your money. We don't want you to get wrecked. So don't go and buy things because you're scared you're going to miss out. Everybody has the opportunity now to farm. You can go right now and set up your farm. So all you need to do is consider, by coming into Sunflower Town, because look, this is Sunflower Land, and this is Sunflower Town. So Sunflower Town, look, this is Sunflower Farm, and this is Sunflower Town. The whole thing is Sunflower Land. If I click on Craft, here are some tools. So what can I do? Well, I can plant my crops to earn my SFL, and then I can use my SFL by selling these. There we go. Look, I'm going to sell all of these. I'm going to get 18 SFL. Oh, sorry. You want to sell all your 7.65 SFL I just made. All right, let's have a look. Beetroot. So I can sell that 0.28. Cabbage, sell that 0.15. There we go. Parsnip, the carrot, the pumpkin, the potato, and the sunflowers. There we go. All sold. I'm not going to sell my radish because I'm going to need them. So I'm collecting radishes at the moment. So there we go. You can do that. You can sell those. You can open up your farm until you've got all 22 slots. And then from there, you can come to craft. You can craft an axe. An axe costs 1 SFL. Okay, I'm going to craft 5 of them. Once I've crafted 5 of them, I can come down here. Click on this little man and it says, look, something looks different about these trees. I wonder if I can craft something to chop them down. So now I've got my... You can click up here on your inventory and you can choose everything in your inventory. I'm going to click here. There we go, my basket. And there we go, I've just got 3 wood. I've got 5 wood that time. 3 wood. Another 5. And another 5. Nice. Okay. So, 21 wood in total. So I can come back to crafting now. I can look at the next item, which needs 2 wood and 1 sunflower or SFL. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to craft 2 of these pickaxes. Then I can look around the map and I'm looking for these stone nodes. Like these are nodes made of stone. I got 2 stone. Let's see if I can find another. There's one there. Another 3 stone that time. Here we go. Let's move around the map. What about this? No. I can see this is not, because if it is, then you can see when you hover over. Actually, I think I only crafted 2. So let me go back and let me just craft 1 more quickly. There we go. So look, can you see when I hover over, there's like a white. It actually changes from an arrow to a finger, and it actually lets me click on it. And another 2 stone. Great. So now, I've done my wood. I've now got my pickaxes. I can now get my stone pickaxe. So let me craft 2 of these stone pickaxes. And now let's look for some iron. Here we go. Look, here's an iron node. There's 3 iron that I got this time. Let me see. Can I find another one? No, that's not iron. That's gold. There we go. Look, here's another one. There we go. All right, let's keep going. So now, back to crafting. Let's go for the next one now. We've got an iron pickaxe. It needs 3 iron. It needs 5 wood and 5 SFL. And now we can go to our gold node. So let's just select that. Here we go. Ready? And we got 2 gold. You're going to get 1 or 2 gold. And it's only every 24 hours. So there we go. So 24-hour cooldown on the gold. You have a 4-hour cooldown on the iron. On the stone. And you have a 12-hour cooldown on the iron. So 4, 12, and 24-hour cooldowns. There are 3 of these, 2 of these, and there's 1 of these. Okay? So there we go. So you go from wood to stone to iron to gold. Then once you have that, you can come across to the rare section. And this allows you to farm. So now you can choose what do you want to save up for. If you have 1,000 sunflowers, then you can get a sunflower statue. This will give you beta access to new features in the future. We will be removing the beta role from everybody in the server. So moving forward from tomorrow, nobody will have the beta role because it will no longer be needed. Because the farmer role will kind of give everybody access. So the beta role was for early access. We're going to remove everyone from that role. And then the only people who will have access to that role moving forward will be the people that have the sunflower statue. So only 1,000 of you will ever be beta testers. And if you want to, you'll need this. So you have to, is this important for you? Do you want early access to the features? Do you want to know the stuff that's coming out and get to test it before anyone else? This is how you do it. Everyone's got a chance. It's fair game. There's no more, oh, we're going to give you access or we're going to give them access. This is a fair opportunity. Other things. Potato statue. You need 100 potatoes. Okay, you need 20 stone. So, again, you need to consider what you want. Some things are sold out. You can't buy them. Again, if they are, then that's just unfortunate. Sunflower rock. 10,000 sunflowers. The game that broke Polygon. The Goblin Crown. Again, available on the 15th. A fountain. Woody the Beaver. Look, if you want to own me, I'm so cheap right now. You can buy me for 200 wood and 50 SFL. I'm so cheap. Honestly, it's less than that. Glass of wine and I'm yours. It's easy, really. If you want to go for the Apprentice Beaver, then obviously you need a little bit more. Trees recover 50% faster. Increase wood drop by 20%. Or this one, cut trees without axes. I've actually got this. I didn't even need to buy the axes. I bought them. I didn't even need to. It's quite funny. There we go. So a Foreman Beaver. Save you that money. You don't even need axes anymore. Yeah, you want to consider, do you want to buy these things? Do you want to buy them? If you do, then, well, you can see what you need. I need 500 wood for an Apprentice Beaver. There's 50,000 of these. So There'll be more things added in time, but it's good for you to be able to see what's available. So, right, we've covered the shop. We've covered the hut. Well, we haven't covered home yet. This is the skill tree. You can click on view all skills, and it will show you all of the skills that are available. For now, you just need to not worry too much about this. This is a work in progress. Remember, this is beta. This is beta. So, for now, not everything's going to be working perfectly. Some stuff's still being built. But it does give you access to the game. Hey, how do we get our old tokens? So as long as you were in the snapshot for version 1, this is what happens. The process is as follows. If you were in version 1 and you were in the snapshot, i.e. you had tokens in your wallet when the snapshot was taken, and there were 2 snapshots that were taken different times, so as long as you are in that period of time, whatever tokens you had during that period of time, as long as you still have them in your wallet, when you connect your farm, it will automatically set them up and transfer them, so you don't have to do anything. They will just appear. So it will mint new tokens equal to what you had in your old farm on the snapshot. So then what's the use of your old SFF? Once they're migrated, once they're into the site, there is no use. You can literally do what you want with them. I mean, look, I'll be honest. The best thing you can do is just leave them. Just ignore. Like, if you were to think to yourself, oh, I can go and sell these old tokens now, that means that someone's going to buy them. So ask yourself this. Whilst you might make a few dollars selling your old SFF, think about the person that's going to buy them. They're going to spend money buying a worthless token, and you're going to know that you sold those tokens to someone. So from a moral point of view, to be respectful, don't do it. Don't do it. Just, we've transferred your tokens. The best thing you can do is just burn them, or just discard them, or just leave them, and not continue this cycle, because the only people right now that are trading the old tokens are bots. And so if you're seen to be trading the old tokens, you could potentially be flagged as a bot account, because we do have systems monitoring. Now, we do a manual process. I'll be honest, it's a manual process. So there's no guarantee that you're going to want to have, there's no guarantee that you're going to get banned, but you don't want to have that chance that things could go wrong. And so just better to just not just to leave the old token. It's the best thing to do from a moral point of view, from an ethical point of view, and also just from a not getting caught out by the bot detection. Just best to just not play with the SFF token. Just ignore it. That's what I would recommend. You do what you need to do. If you want to sell it, sell it. It's your risk. I personally have 18,000 SFF right now. I could go and sell that. I would feel like a twat for doing it, because it means that I've sold it to someone. And you might go, yeah, but it's their fault. Are you really that person? Like, you know, we've been kind enough to give you the opportunity to transfer stuff. We've migrated everything for you. That is not something we had to do. We could have said to everyone, hey, look, guys, you got screwed. Everything went wrong. You lost everything. Sorry. Like, bye. That didn't happen. The team dug in. They rebuilt. They've done everything they can for you. So a way that you can respect the team is to not circulate the old tokens. That's it. That's what I would say. That would be my advice. But yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of things. There's stuff in the game here that you'll need to uncover. I'll be honest. This is stuff that hasn't been built yet. This is stuff that is being worked on. So at the moment, this kind of cloud shroud, if you like, you know, this hidden area is stuff that will be uncovered with lore, and there'll be a story, and you'll get involved and hopefully get invested in that game. But there's lots of stuff. There's also going to be some Easter eggs. I'm not going to say anything more about that, except that you need to keep an eye out for anything that you can interact with. You need to explore your farm. You need to look around, because in doing so, you might just find things you might find a young girl's diary just laying around. Now, I'm not going to look because I don't read diaries because, you know, I'm trying to be respectful. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of girls' diaries that I read lately. But there's another book there. Maybe there's some more. Maybe you need to look around. Maybe you can find some more. Maybe there's stuff that you can find. Maybe stuff means stuff. Who knows? Who knows? The other thing that you might want to consider right now is the tailors. If you look into the tailor, you can craft your flag. Now, you can have 3 flags per farm. Are you going to go for your country flag? Are you going to go for the sunflower flag? Now, this needs a lot of sunflowers. You'll have to work hard to mint this. Maybe you don't want the sunflower flag. Maybe you want the goblin flag. Whose side are you going to choose? Sunflowers or goblins? Maybe some people want to join the goblin army. Who knows? We'll see. But there you go. Now you can create flags on your farm. And in the future, there will be guild flags. There will be other flags available. Yeah. I just came here on your stream. I heard there is minting of farms. Can you repeat that part? You'll be able to go back and watch the start of the stream, and you'll be able to do that. But yeah, all you need to do is visit sunflower-land.com. That's all you need to do. And as long as you're in a Discord, check out the Discord. All the information's there. But it's not officially launching till tomorrow. So you'll know that the team have this, this. I can't think of the right word to use, but the team have this history now of releasing early. And so the official announcement for open beta is tomorrow at midday UTC. However, the team have done incredible, and they're ahead of schedule, and so they've launched 24 hours early. Shh, it's a secret. We're not telling anyone. It's a stealth launch. You can go and mint your farm, but do it quietly. Go and get your farm. Go and play. Enjoy the game. And yes, this will be public and open tomorrow for everybody. I mean, it technically is now. We just haven't told anyone, apart from me telling you. Shh, it's our secret, okay? So there you go. That's the farm. Go and enjoy it. Go and play. Go and craft your farm, and go and start playing and farming and building and getting ready. And as I said, on the 15th of April, you've got 1 week. On the 15th of April, you will be able to start crafting. And we wanted to give it 1 week because everybody then has the opportunity. You can go and you can decide what you're going to work towards. And then you can mint. So all I can tell you is that in the past, there has been a lot of demand. And the minting, so when this goes live, I'm telling you now, fair warning, these will sell out quickly. Some of these that are in demand, they will go very quickly. So you really need to be ready. And we will announce in Discord when they are going live. So you need to be sharp, on point, ready. You need to be ready to go. And there's going to be people that are upset. Oh, I couldn't log in. I couldn't mint. I couldn't do this. My cat jumped on my keyboard. A pigeon hit my window and I got distracted, and so I didn't mint at the exact... Like, there's going to be things that people say, tough. Sorry. Like, there's nothing we can do. We've done everything possible to remove bots to ensure that this is a fair minting process, that only one person can mint per account, and it has to be a unique person with verified Discord. So we are going to do everything we can to protect you, but it's on you to be there and to show up at the right time and to do the right thing. So make sure you're ready for this. Now, again, look, in order to get the Foreman Beaver, you need an Apprentice Beaver. And in order to get an Apprentice Beaver, you need a Wood Eater Beaver. So you need 200 plus 50 plus 500. So that's 700 plus 100. All right, so already that is 700 wood and 150 SFL. Then we need 5,000. So we need 5,700 wood. And there's no SFL for this one, which is interesting. I actually thought there might have been. I need to check on that. I have a feeling that may change. It says 0, but I think that might be a mistake. So some of this will change. Some of this will change before the 15th. But it does give you an idea of what you want to work towards. So, yes, lots of stuff there to consider. In terms of what stuff does, you can just click onto the farm and you can have a look. If stuff's not available, it might be that it's in the barn. If it's not in the barn and it's not in the crafting shop, then honestly, right now, I don't know where it is. Like, for example, the scarecrow. I don't even know where to find the scarecrow at the moment. And this is because it is beta. Okay? Things will improve. You need to give it time. If stuff's not showing up, then the team will be aware of it. You can let the team know, but they're probably already aware. Again, things will be added. Things will evolve. Like, this is not a finished, polished game. This is open beta. And beta is for testing. You're saying that the scarecrow is in the shop? There we go. Look, rare items. Perfect. Thank you. I didn't even know these were here. See? I didn't even know these were here. So, Nancy. Okay. So, there's Nancy, which keeps a few crows away. Then there's Scarecrow, a goblin scarecrow. And then there's Cubico. Even the shopkeeper is scared of this scarecrow. Seeds are free. What? Seeds are free? Wow. Golden cauliflower doubles the reward from cauliflowers. A mysterious parsnip. Grows parsnips 50% faster. A carrot sword. Increases the chance of a mutant crop appearing. Ooh. I have a feeling that this is wheat seeds are free. Let me check, because I don't know. In the shop. Yeah, look. Wheat is free. Hold on. What? All seeds are free? No way. What? There's no cost? No. Hold on. Wait. That can't be right. What? There's no cost at all. That can't be right. No. I'm going to speak to the devs on that one. That can't. From an economy point of view, that's going to ruin us. That can't be right. That can't be right. We need to look into this. I can't see this. There's only 200 of these available. I mean, I didn't even know I had one, to be fair. I feel very blessed. There's only 3 minted so far, so I'm assuming that that's the core team. Okay. I mean, look. That seems a bit crazy. I think what the problem is Bumpkin Builder's been traveling recently. He was on a flight recently, a very long flight, and I believe he's jet lagged. And it's quite possible that he's very tired and jet lagged, and he's making some crazy decisions right now, giving you some things that are just OP. I might have to have a word about that. Like, that seems crazy to think that you won't have to pay for seeds. Let's have a chat and see about that. That is, well, okay. I mean, look. Why not? They're free. I'm going to buy them all. Okay. I mean, if it's not costing anything, right? Why not? If it's not costing anything, I'm not saying I'm abusing the system, but, I mean, when in Rome, when on the farm, it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while. Oh. It's going to take me a while. Oh, dear. Right, so this is actually a really good point. So if you do... Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're doing this, because this is what I did before. I did this before, and I was like, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to sync on chain. Oh. I'm not a robot. Oh, no, I don't want to sync at the moment. It's making me sync. I don't want it. Okay, I think I clicked sync by mistake. I think I was clicking and I think I got a bit carried away and I clicked on sync. And that's logged. So what I did before is I did this and then I synced to get more. So I had my inventory look like this and I synced and we had a halving event. And a halving event, if you look in the white paper, means that everything loses 50% of its value, which means that stuff is 50% cheaper to buy, but you also only get 50% of the rewards. And so I spent a lot of SFL buying all of these crops, thinking I was clever. It basically, the halving happened, and I lost half of my SFL on my. So it doesn't always work like this. It doesn't always work. I have a feeling this is a bit overpowered, and we're going to have to deal with that. But that is because of this. Now that is 300 SFL to buy, and 600 wheat. Okay, so, and you need this as well, which is 50 SFL and 400 wheat. And you need this, which is 10 SFL and 100 wheat. So you need you need 1,100 wheat. You need 100 wood, and you need 360 SFL. Oh yeah, I know some people with some similar stories. Brilliant. I mean, I'm not abusing the game. Look, I'm using a scarecrow. I didn't even know it was part of the game. But yeah, I do think that is going to have to be nerfed. We'll see. We'll see. At the end of the day, it's not my decision. I can only advise the team. But that does seem crazy. That does seem crazy. Even a 90% discount is better than a free. Free just seems crazy to me. Wow, I think Adam was Bumpkin was definitely jet lagged when he installed that into the game. But yes, amazing, right? There's some amazing features. So there are 2 more buildings I just want to quickly touch on, and then I'll go through the comments. I can see the comments. There are loads of you messaging. So we've got the wishing well. Now the wishing well is liquidity. What is liquidity? What does it mean? Well, a liquidity pool basically means for you to be able to take out your SFL, for you to be able to withdraw SFL from the game, there has to be liquidity. What that means is that liquidity is basically you take 2 tokens, okay? And you have, let's just say, Matic and SFL. So you will put an equal amount of US dollar value of Matic and SFL. So let's say that 1 SFL is worth 1 Matic, just as an example. I'm not saying it is, as an example. So you would put in 1 SFL and you would put in 1 Matic. Okay? You've now got equal distribution in the pool. Now what would happen is that if somebody wanted to swap 1 SFL into Matic, they would take your 1 SFL, your 1 Matic, and they would give you 1 SFL. So you've now got 2 SFL and 0 Matic. There's now no liquidity left because there's no Matic left. No one else can come out. So you need more people to add more. And that is how it works. And it's for people buying SFL and people for cashing out. It needs to work both ways. Now, the way that it works is that there are fees within the game. There will be fees. You'll pay a withdrawal fee. So when you withdraw, and let's look into this. So, let's see, withdrawing. Here we go. So if you have less than 10 SFL and you withdraw, you're going to pay a 30% penalty fee for drawing out a small amount. Now, that 30% fee will go into different things. One of them will be, it will go into the wishing well. So it's a tax that you will pay. Okay, so what happens is that this will go into, 1, stabilize the economy. It will reward the holders of the token, the people with the governance token, which will be in a DAO later on. They will be rewarded. And also anyone in liquidity will be rewarded with part of these fees. So the fees get fed back into the economy, which incentivizes people to provide liquidity. And that is a way that people will be able to prop this market up. And just telling you now, I will be providing liquidity in this game. So that's one of the things I will be doing. Next week, I will start up one of the liquidity pools. And so I will be getting fees. I'll be taking that. Hell yeah. So yeah, cash out your 5 SFL. I don't care because I'm going to get paid. Every time you cash out, I'll get paid. Happy days. Like, I will definitely be doing that. So then the fees become less the more you withdraw. So, you know, if it's less than 10, you pay 30%. Less than 100, but more than 10, 25%. Less than 1,000, but more than 100, 20%. Less than 5,000, but more than 1,000, 15%. More than 5,000, you pay a 10% fee. There's always going to be a 10% fee. Okay? Maybe in the future, there'll be things to give you like a free withdrawal once a month. Maybe there'll be some stuff. Who knows? We'll see. But there we go. That's one of the things that you can consider there. So that's what you'll do. That's how the bank works. So that is the wishing well. The wishing well is the liquidity for the bank. The wishing well is the liquidity for the bank. And the bank allows you to deposit and withdraw. So withdrawals will be available on the 15th of April. Deposit allows you to deposit tokens. Now, I would not be withdrawing or depositing yet. This is only for SFL tokens, and we will be releasing information. So right now, please don't worry and stress about this too much at the moment. It's coming soon, all right? There's going to be more information. Next week, so between now and the 15th, I'm going to be creating guides talking through every step of this. I will go through each building one by one. I will create professional guides. We will upload them to the YouTube channel. You'll have all of this information, okay? We'll cover everything. For now, this is just kind of a getting started for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Go and play. Have some fun. Go farm, my friends. And if you've got any questions, I'm going to answer them now. So let me just look through the questions. Let me see what people are saying. Wow, there's so many questions. Let me check these out. So if you've got any questions, let me know. Why was the waiting room removed from Discord? I don't know what you mean. There wasn't a waiting room as far as I know. Is this off beta now? No, Anthony, this is still in beta. It's been closed beta up until now. It's just going into open beta. It officially goes into open beta tomorrow. However, you can go and do it now as long as, you know. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Sunflower Land. There's so many fake sunflower accounts. You've got to make sure you don't get a fake one. So as of now, 2,600 farms have been minted. 2,600 farms have been minted. In fact, let's just take a moment. Oh, let me move that. Let's just take a moment and let me go and check out. All right. Let's go and check this out. Let's have a look. This is the, yeah, look, here we go. Look at all these farms being minted. Look, 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, a few seconds ago. Farms are being minted. 2,661 farms. There we go. 2,665 farms. And look, everyone's paying their 1 Matic fee. This is amazing. So that's 2,665 Matic. Amazing. Amazing. Like, this is it. This is version 2. Everything is working. I mean, this is credit to the developers, right? Credit to the team. They've done an amazing job. Like, come on. How incredible is this, right? All right, let me go through the rest of these questions then. What if we have multiple farms? Can we upgrade them one by one? Yes, absolutely. In the future, you will be able to. You cannot play multiple farms on the beta version. You need to wait until public release. And if you're questioning, but I want to get all of my stuff out of my old farm, you'll be able to do that. There'll be a way. But for now, one account, one farm, one Discord. Any more, it's considered cheating, and so just don't do it. Just use one farm for now, work on one farm, and then later there'll be trust me, you're not going to want multiple farms. It's going to be harder to play it's going to be more rewarding to play with one farm. Like, we've tested this from an efficiency point of view. We've done all the modeling. It's no longer going to be worth multi-accounting. So yes, you can do it, but it's actually going to cost you more to do it. It's going to be cheaper to just play with one farm. So, yeah, that's what I would focus on if I was you. Your bonus in the game is really going to be collecting those NFTs to give you the boosts, and then farming these NFTs that come out in the future. That's where the ownership's from. And also, look, there's stuff I can't talk about right now, but there's going to be expansion packs. There's going to be lore. There's going to be story modes. There's going to be a lot of stuff. You're going to want to focus on your farm. It's going to be, it's not the same click farming game that it was before. Okay, there's going to be new elements involved, and you're going to have to focus on those. So yeah, just be aware of that. Hey, by the way, hey. Will you be able to trade seeds and plants? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe there'll be a market. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm good, thank you. If you're asking when we're going to release the SFL token, I believe on the 15th. I will double check. I'm not home to get in already. Well, that's fine. When you are home, you can get in. No rush. Steve, what's the task force role? The first rule of Task Force Club is that we don't talk about Task Force Club. Is there an SFL contract address already? There is. I don't know if it's public knowledge. I'm not going to share it now, but don't worry. It will be available on the white paper. The best place, if you need to know anything, menu, not how to play, menu, okay. No. Okay. It's not there on the menu, but it will be. So it's docs.sunflower-land.com. Docs.sunflower-land.com. And that is also in the official links. I'm just double checking to make sure. But that is also, it should be in the official links. Pretty sure it's in the official links. I actually just want to check. Yes, it is. Docs.sunflower-land. It is there. So, you can come here. You can see all of the stuff that you need. It's all been updated. So, there may be some stuff we need to add. But tokenomics, you can go and learn about the halving events. You can see what this means. You can learn all about it. It's all been updated, look. Everything's here, right? Land expansion. The Sunflower Land team token. The Sunflower Land token will be an essential part of the land expansion feature. Players will need to mint and unlock unique pieces of land. Each piece of land will have random distribution of resources. If you are lucky, you could discover a rare resource like diamonds. So let's just talk about that very quickly. When you start your game and when you mint your land, everybody has the same land. Everybody has the same land. However, the resources on your land, your wood, your stone, your iron, and your gold possibly might be limited. Which means in the future, they could run out. What does this mean? It means that you might need to go and find extra land that has resources. There'll be RNG in the minting process. You may get some good land. You may get some bad land. You'll need to keep exploring and evolving and expanding to get the resources that you need to craft some of the later game items. So just think about that. There's a lot planned here. Land expansion. This is going to be a big one. Big one. Skill trees. Another big one. Rare and limited items. Look at the seasons that we're in. Season 1. Boosts. This is just crazy. I can't believe seeds are free. Madness. Look. Decorations. Flags. Look, season 2. Chicken pen, chicken coop. Beehives, bee boxes. Sunflower cake. See? Look at all this cool stuff that's coming out. It looks... go and read the white paper. Go and check it out. Highly recommend going and checking it out. All of the tokens, all of the stuff will be on here. It will all be available. I don't know exactly where it is. But it will be on there. Oh, wow. Look at these guys. Look at this. That looks like, oh, they look amazing. So look, we got Romy, we got Spencer, we got Adam. I think that's me. That's Fitzy. And that's Roulette. That's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that. We got characters. Didn't even know that. That's amazing. So cool. Nice. Yeah, it'll be on here somewhere. I just don't think it's on here at the moment. But if it's not, it will be. All the contracts will be updated on the white paper. Just give it some time. You only need one Matic to mint? Poggers, sign me up. I know, right? It's crazy. We're trying to make it so... The idea of the one Matic is that it's too expensive for bots, but cheap enough for everyone to play. So I don't know why I've been kicked out of the Undisputed Noob server. Can you please look into this matter? I didn't do anything wrong. To be honest, that goes against the policy of the server. First thing I'll say is everybody that's done something wrong first says they've done nothing wrong. I've learned that. If you've been kicked out of the server, it will be for one of two reasons. Either it will be a mistake or it will be on purpose. And it's not something that I can personally look into right now. Fitzy, maybe we'll have a look at that for you. You can reach out to Fitzy. There'll be a reason. There will be a reason. Like we don't just kick people out. When you were kicked, it will probably have given you that reason. You should have seen it. But yes, we can check into that. But I can't do anything right now on stream. So please reach out to Fitzy or send me a DM. We'll look into that. But I can't. I'm telling you now, I won't remember from the comments. So send me a DM. Probably better doing it on Twitter or somewhere else, because Twitch, I don't really use the DMs on Twitch. But yes, like if you've been kicked out and it's a mistake, we'll sort it out. However, normally there's a reason. We don't just kick people for no reason. I promise you that. Since you guys said Task Force is a fun event that allows users to have early access to open beta. Yeah, it's just a little bit of fun that we did earlier. Yo, just filled out the scholar form. Awesome, Bevish. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I accidentally linked to another account on my Discord. Is there any solution? Right now, there is a lot of people asking a lot of questions. And so we don't really have the manpower and the resources to deal with everyone. So if you've made a mistake right now, you might just have to live with that mistake for now. We'll see about that in the near future. But yeah, for now, I'm not really sure what else we can say about that one. I'm sorry. There's one sending for 222 ETH. I know, I saw that. That was funny. How do you sync your farm? I've already mentioned that. That's fine. Existing farm still live. Okay, Crypto Raiders a system like that. Nice. I'm just going through all the messages. There's loads of messages. Look, I'm going to try and catch up. There's so many questions here. I'm going to try and make sure I don't miss anyone. Can't multi-account at the moment. In the future, you'll be able to, but you probably won't want to. I know, I didn't even know I had that scarecrow, but that's pretty awesome, right? Right, let me come back to the... All right, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing well, thank you very much. Hey, oh, thank you. I wouldn't call myself a genius, but yeah, I appreciate that. What's this? Oh, you thought you could fight some goblins? Well, you can. You can kind of fight them off your farm. You know, there's stuff that's coming. There is stuff that's coming. There will be. There will be. Like there will be some. Let's just say that in the previous version, there was a sword and a shield that never got used. Let's just say that they will have value in the future. I've got 21 gold. Do you think I can still catch the golden cauliflower once it's released? Yeah, I mean everyone has the opportunity. What do you need for it? Golden cauliflower needs 100 gold. Keep farming. Keep farming. I mean, it's, yeah, 100 gold is a lot of gold, right? If you're getting 2 gold every 24 hours, here's the thing, right? There's not that many people that are going to have 100 gold. Everyone's in the same boat. So, yeah, you're just going to have to keep farming that. Just keep farming. Every 24 hours, make sure you're farming that gold node every 24 hours. I'm telling you as well, some people will probably be selling gold because that's going to be a valuable currency within the game. How would 200 affect 100,000 people though, Woody? It's pretty... How would 200 affect 100,000 people though, Woody? It's pretty fair. You have to gather wheat for like 20 days with no income because you're not selling any. Possible. I don't know. I don't know. It seems OP. I need to check because I haven't looked at the economics of that. I'll be honest, I wasn't even aware of it. I've been distracted with other things. And they kind of added that into the game, and I've just seen it now. And there's a few surprises as well. And I love this because I don't really have like any insider information other than what you already know. I go to the GitHub. I do talk to the team, but I learn about things the same way you guys do. And it's amazing that I've got these things, but like these things that I've got are because I'm part of the core team. I think it's totally fair for the core team to get these perks and these bonuses. I don't think there's a problem with that. We've all worked extremely hard, and that's cool. And so, yeah, I mean, they're not given out to just anybody. There are a couple that may be put away for like prizes and gifts in the future. But overall, yeah, we're not looking to kind of just give stuff away. This is not oh, look, here's free money. Go and, like, cash out, because that's going to wreck the game. We want to make a fun game that you enjoy. It has to be an enjoyable process. And more on the gameplay and less on the, hey, let's just go and earn free money. Like, this is not a click farming, earn loads of money type of game. This is, you play the game, you own some assets, and if you want to sell those assets later, you can. Yeah, it's so cool, right, to be able to play the game. Animals, I don't know at the moment about animals, to be honest. I don't know. But produces milk, requires wheat. Produces egg, requires wheat. Look, we're going to need a lot of wheat. Produces manure. Produces wool. All of this is going to create a crafting schedule. So there will be more crafting that will come out in the futures. Like the tailors will not just be for flags. There will be clothes. There will be other things. Look, we already know there's going to be seasons. Maybe you can't go into the winter unless you've got a coat and a hat. Maybe you need to have some items to survive the cold. Like, you start thinking on that level, because that's the world of Farmcraft, right? Exactly. There's going to be things that you're going to need. Maybe if you're going to go swimming to find some hidden treasure, maybe there's a pirate ship at the bottom of the lake. Who knows? And in order to find that, maybe you need to craft some scuba gear. Like, there's a lot that this can do. You've got to open your mind to the possibilities of what can be built here. This is just the start. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Kind of excited for tomorrow. I mean, you don't even have to wait. You can go out. You can go and access it right now. What do you think are the NFTs that people will grab as soon as it's released? Oh, that's a great question. I mean, for me, the beaver. 100% the beaver. Cut down trees without axes? Absolutely. But then I suppose you've got to work out, like, what does it cost? So how much does an axe cost, right? An axe costs 1 SFL, right? And so you need 150. So 150 axes. All right. Every 2 hours, you do 5 axes. So if you're doing 5 axes every 2 hours, that means you're doing 25 axes every 10 hours, 50 axes. So 50, was it 6? Is it 50? 60 axes a day. 60 axes a day. Yeah? So that's 60 SFL a day. If you were to be doing them continuously, which is 2 days. In 2 days, you will have covered the SFL cost, but then you've got the wood cost. All right? You need 5, nearly 6,000 wood. Well, you know that you're getting around 25 wood per chop. So again, you got to work that out for yourself, right? Work out if it's profitable. But for me, I think personally, I think the Foreman beaver's broken. I'd absolutely get a sunflower rock because there's only 66 left. Like there's not many of these left. I'd absolutely be getting this. It's only decorative, but it doesn't do anything. But I definitely want one because people might want to buy it. I'd be getting a Goblin Crown just because they're cheap. Can't get anything else on that screen. So then go to the shop. Yeah, I mean, I'd be getting that all day long. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Golden cauliflower, absolutely. That's a hard one to get, but I'd be going for that. Don't really know about this. If I'm honest, I don't know. Not really that, like 50 gold for a parsnip. Meh, probably not. Probably be going for the scarecrow and the golden cauliflower and the beaver. And definitely the flag. Like, for me, it was like the sunflower flag. There's only 1,000 sunflower flags. Like, so, yeah, definitely the sunflower flag. Maybe a goblin flag. Have to decide. Those would be the first things that I would be looking to get. And then the chicken coop, obviously. Like, I'd want to get the chicken coop. You can't get the cat and the dog, but the golden egg, yeah. I think the golden egg is going to be a really important one to hold. Really important one to hold. And there's, again, they're really, anything that's limited is what I'd be going for. Jam and pickles for the winter, right? It does look like Stardew Valley, and the reason it looks like it is because it's using the same asset pack that was purchased from the designer. So we purchased the asset pack, not the NFTs. They're all of the NFTs in the game are community owned and community built from scratch. But the in-game assets, because there's no earning functionality to the in-game assets, they were purchased with a license from Sunnyside, I think it's called. And Stardew Valley uses the same asset pack. How much will an SFL cost? I don't know. The market will decide. I have my opinion on what I would like it to cost. I would like it to be around somewhere between the 1 to 10 cents is where I would like it to be. Who knows? I mean, it went to $7 before. Who knows? You guys are in control of that, not me. Keep in mind, you can't sell wood yet. You love this game. Oh, I love you too. I love the fact that you love this game. I've already got my 10k sunflower. They're waiting. Nice. Can I play it on my phone? Yeah, absolutely. You can play it on your phone. It looks really good on the mobile. They've built it for the mobile. It's a browser version, but you can still play it on the mobile as well. It looks really good. How to see the farm number? Yeah, you can do that. I believe if you refresh the screen, you can explore a friend's farm. So I can go to like farm number 1 and I can visit that farm. So this is Adam's farm. Look, he's got the cat there. I don't know where his dog's gone. Got the former beaver. I can click on this. He's not really very skilled at the moment. Oh, I can't actually click on any of his stuff. Oh, maybe I can click on his items. Oh, yeah, look, I can look at his items. He's got so much stuff. So much stuff. But to be fair, this is a testing account, so it's fine. It's 3 golden cauliflowers there. You know what that means? I'm telling you now, I know what that means. That means that in the future, the potential of 2 of those that will be used in giveaways, competitions, or same with these. If there's more than one in here, a little bit of alpha for you, it means that there'll be an opportunity in the future, I'm pretty sure. All of the resources won't be used. This is not, these are just, it's just for testing purposes at the moment. So, but yeah, pretty cool, right? Can I go and pick his sunflowers? That would be so cool if I could pick. Oh, also look. He's gone for the goblin. Adam's a goblin farmer. Interesting. Interesting. Yep, stick to one farm for now. Don't even worry about multi-accounting right now. In the future, you'll be able to, but I just wouldn't right now. What is your recommendation plants with a halvening at this time? I mean, I like, personally, how do I go back? Do I just refresh again, yeah? Okay, cool. Personally, I like, at the moment, like, if I have a choice, I like cauliflowers, but I think the reason I like cauliflowers is because of what I was getting in terms of yield. I was getting a really good yield. Maybe it's going to be radishes now. Given the fact that they're free, I don't know. Given the fact that they're free, I mean, maybe radishes now. I don't know. I mean, there's a really, really good document out. The link for it, I'll put the link into the official links. But there's a really, really good document that talks about all of this, covers all of this. I'll find a link. When release? I mean, you can go and play it now if you want. But tomorrow. Yeah, it really depends on your time schedule. But yeah, loads going on. All right, any other questions? Anything else you want to ask? I'm going to hang around for a few more minutes. We've done sort of an hour and 15 minutes now, so I'll hang around for like another 5 more minutes. Answer any more questions that you've got. In fact, what I'm going to do, let's do this. I'm going to just pop this out. Oh, look, you can see my dog. You can see my dog, bless her. Let me do this, and I'm going to put this down here, all right? I know that you can kind of see the chat already. It's like just duplicated, but it just makes it easier for me. Right, so there we go. So I can answer these. So what is the difference between syncing and withdrawing? Okay, good question. So syncing, so the way that the blockchain works is data needs to be sent to the layer 1 or the layer 2 protocol for it to be immutable. And so anything that happens in the game happens off-chain. And we kind of need to keep the on-chain data updated. So as a way to incentivize you to sync every now and again, because it's important, that's why the crops are limited, which means if you go to the shop, you can get some crops, but then to get more, you'll need to sync. That is a way, because that kind of forces you every 2 days of gameplay, you're going to need to sync. And that keeps everything concurrent and fresh and updated. What you don't want is everybody playing off chain and then a massive sync and all the data changes. You want to kind of keep it updated. So yeah, that's one thing to do. So that's syncing. So syncing is just syncing the off-chain data, syncing it on-chain and making it immutable and also public, making it public, which is important obviously for the blockchain. Withdrawing is taking it out of your farm. So your farm has its own address. If you go to the bank, this is your farm's address, and every farm will have its own address. Okay, so that is my address. I can copy it. You can view it. It's quite a nice little animation there. So if you wanted to send me a gift, you could send me a gift to this farm. So you'd be able to send me something to this farm. Okay, so as an example, let me see if I can do this. I don't know the. Let me have a look. If I go and look, no, see, I don't have anything in here. Hold on. Let me go to OpenSea, see if this works. Hold on a second. Might be that this doesn't work. Hold on. I need to just quickly check something. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So look, here are my resources, right? These are my resources. So for now, here is a sunflower statue, right? So if I was to go to my farm, I did not have a sunflower statue in there, right? So I can go and transfer this, all right? I can transfer this to my farm address, right? I've got 2 of them, all right? So I can go and I can click transfer. Hold on, cancel that. So I can click transfer. I've got 2 of these. Oh, no, I've got 2 of these, sorry. 2 potato statues, 1 sunflower statue. Sorry, my bad. So I click on the sunflower statue. I can transfer it to this address, which is my farm address. Click transfer. And yep. Sign the contract. And that's it. My transfer is now processing. So this is now going from my wallet to my farm. This is the deposit feature. Now, you can't send old stuff. If you've got SFF, or if you've got old NFTs, version 1 NFTs, you won't be able to send them. It won't work. You'll pay loads of gas and it will fail. You'll waste your money, so don't do it. What you want to do is make sure that you've got, this is the process in the future. If you've got multiple farms, later on, not now, later on, we will allow you to access those farms. You'll go into those farms and you will withdraw your assets from that farm into your wallet. You will then send them through OpenSea. You'll transfer them from your wallet into your new farm. Okay, so it's not open yet, but when it is, we'll let you know. And then this is the process, and that's it. This is it working. So this is what will happen. So you'll withdraw from your second farm, okay, into your wallet. And then you'll transfer from your wallet to your new farm or to your main farm. And then all of your assets will be available in your main farm. So this is now processing. It's going to take a little bit of time. I can go up to MetaMask. I can see this this is happening. I can even speed this up. Probably pay a little bit more gas to kind of speed up this this process, make it a little bit quicker. And I'm not going to kind of sit there and watch this, but you know, you get the idea that this is kind of happening. The transaction is going through. As you well know with this, it takes time. So yes, sync on chain is working. Yes. The only problem at the moment you will have is that you cannot. Oh, okay. You cannot, at the moment, you cannot withdraw. So this is a different farm. This is another farm that I've got. And the reason I've got 2 farms is because I'm testing. It's just for testing. All right, so not a farm, different things. This is just for testing purposes. So I can click on this farm. If I go to my bank, and I can withdraw. And this is what the withdraw screen looks like. So I've got 10 wood. Okay, I click on 10 wood, and I want to withdraw. So I click on withdraw. Prove that I'm not a robot. I pay my gas fee because you'll have to pay a fee again. So there we go. It says I've got pending transactions. Okay, it says that the gas is there, but there. So I can do that if I wanted to. Now, that's an option that I've got, okay? That is an option that I've got. I can also withdraw my SFL here. But if I do this, look, I'm actually going to pay a 25% fee. Remember, that will go into the liquidity pool. That will go into the token holders. So you'll have to pay your fee. So this is what I'll get back. So I could quite easily right now, if I wanted to, withdraw this SFL and this wood. If I wanted to. I'm not going to because I want to keep it in the account. But that's what I could do. And then if I do that, it will be in my wallet. And then I can send it across to my other account. So if I wanted to change accounts, I just simply click up on MetaMask. Oh, did that? I'm still pending that. So a couple of others have failed at the moment. But that's fine. Again, it is a work in progress. So then I can come across to my main account that I was playing on. Go back into my main account. And here, once it's available, I'll have to sync on chain once it's in my wallet. So now I can come back to my OpenSea and I'll be able to see when stuff is available. Now, this stuff is old stuff. So if I typed in sunflower, see, this is all old. All of this is old stuff. It just doesn't matter anymore. It's irrelevant. It's worthless. So it can't do anything with this old stuff. Now, what we'll do is we're working to get all of these old images removed and to get them updated to say, like, don't buy. That will be happening soon. When we've done that, what will happen is the new stuff that you've got, the new stuff, you'll be able to see. And so when you have the new stuff, which will be, because this is the old SFF, when we have the new SFL assets, those, once they're in the wallet, I can then do a sync on chain. And once I do a sync on chain, it will then be available in a farm. It will show up in a farm. So again, it's not there right now. It's not there right now. Oh, actually, no, it might not. It might not even show up in the wallet, to be honest. It might not. I think it will. Might not. I don't know. It's a work in progress. We're still working on that. But yes, that is what you would need to do. So again, don't worry at the moment. It's not even. You can't even do it right now. It's not even available. But it will be available soon, and there'll be video guides and documents, and everything will be there. So don't worry too much. It will be there. Just need a little bit more time. Let's get some music on the go whilst we're here. Bit of a. This is Harvesting, right? By Romy and Rick. There we go. All right, let's look at the questions here. Where did you put the CAD in the mom settlement, Steve? Rook. I'll go through that later, mate. Not in this screen. I'll go through that later. But they're there somewhere. They are there. I have a lot of waste needs to be turned into soil. The settlement's not turned on yet, but when it is, I'll let you know. Withdrawing first time April 15th. We'll let you know on that mod. I'll let you know. I don't know when the withdrawing's happening, but we'll announce it in Discord. How to get the farmer role in Discord? Never mind, just found it. Awesome. Where can I buy SFL in the future? We'll let you know. We will let you know. Sync on chain is working, yes. Love from India. Love you too. Yeah, when you open a game, donate 1 Matic, it will tell you, and then it goes. So sync saves on chain the whole farm, and withdraw is to move items between the farm and the wallet. Yes. There you go. Hopefully that makes sense. The effects for free Scarecrow is stacked or not? I believe so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're stacked. Sync every day or week. On average, you're going to need, if you're playing the game actively, then you're going to need to sync every couple of days. But if you're not playing actively, then you just sync when you play. But about 2 days of gameplay will require a sync. Depends on your playstyle. Absolutely. There we go, look. How cool is that? Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this has been good. I hope it's been fun and enjoyable for you. Thank you so much for kind of showing up. I really do appreciate you. A lot of you on Twitch at the moment. A few of you on Facebook. A couple of people on YouTube. Nice. ROI? I don't know. I mean, I'm very much focusing away from the earning mechanics of games right now because I don't think that the earning is sustainable in Web3. I think of play and own rather than play and earn. And so in terms of ownership, the earning potential depends on what you own and what you sell and what people are willing to pay for the stuff that you sell. So the ROI is really dependent on your ability to sell things. And that really depends on you guys. It depends on the market. It depends on how popular the game is. It depends on how many people want certain features. I mean, look, we know that this has got a Discord community of 65,000 people. We know there's 100,000 people that want beta access. We know that this is going to smash #1 in all of the charts. We know that it's going to pick up and get popular again. We know that it's got a lot of news coverage going out. I mean, we've done our part. We've rebuilt the game. We've done the marketing. Now it's on you. Now it's on you to share it. Now it's on you to tell people about it. Now it's on you to build the community and to make it a fun and vibrant and enjoyable place for like-minded people to enjoy a game. And yeah, maybe you'll make some money on the side. But I wouldn't treat this as a job. I would treat this as a game that has the potential for you to make some money later. But I can tell you right now, if you've got something like a Christmas tree, or if you've got something like a scarecrow, you're not going to want to sell that. You're not going to want to sell it. You'll make more money in the long term by keeping it. And so, yeah. Can you drop a playlist starting from minting? Can I? Oh, that's a good question. We should get all of these tunes will be available on YouTube. We'll get a playlist going. We'll make that happen. Definitely. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Here's another thing as well. So let me give you some absolute alpha right now. Let me give you some absolute alpha. Let me find this. Right. I'm going to give you some absolute alpha. Ready? Hold on. I'm going to share with you a message, but I need to... Let me open up like Photopea and I can post in this message. Ready? Are you ready for this? This is some absolute alpha. Here we go. Let me zoom in on this message. This was a message. This is a conversation that's going on at the moment. Oh my God. Let me move some of that crap out of the way. Hold on. There we go. Right. Check this out. Ready? Here we go. Check this out. Let me read this with you. Hold on. Whoa, that is crazy. Here we go. How do I move? Oh my God. Hold on. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Right, so. Hey Steve, Jess from Million on Mars team here. I know a few teammates have chatted with you on doing a collab with Sunflower Land. I'd like to get something rolling on this. I saw the Sunflower Land oil crafting to rocket fuel concept. Could you tell me more about this? I'm thinking we could design a 3-part collaboration. What? Sunflower Land, Million on Mars. Let's just say in the future in Sunflower Land, I think that there might be an observatory looking out into space, possibly towards Mars. And I'm just saying that if you're playing in Million on Mars in the future, okay, this is one of the things that you can expect. If you're playing in Million on Mars in the future, imagine doing this. Imagine going to your farm, right? Just popping into your farm and being like, hey, do you know what? I'm just going to pop into my greenhouse. Oh, look, plant sunflowers. And you'll be able to plant sunflowers in your greenhouse, which will earn you towards some form of a cross NFT, cross game. That will be amazing, right? That will be amazing. So sunflower seeds on Mars, sunflower or rocket fuel in Sunflower Land. Let's see what we can create. Let's see what we can build. But just know that the developers of both games are talking to each other and have agreed to make this happen. So that is some incredible alpha right there, because we're starting to see in some Web3 games how people are able to, like Cyberkongs, you can take your Cyberkong and you can import them into Decentraland. That's a great example. So to have this ability now to be able to cross-pollinate these games, and it's not just here. So also in the future, just take this concept, Honeyland. Think about Honeyland. Now, the developers of Honeyland are already talking with the developers on Million on Mars and the developers of Sunflower Land. So you're going to have Sunflower Land, Million on Mars, Honeyland, 3 incredible games, all separate games, doing separate things. But imagine being able to breed bees on Mars, and imagine when you're on your Sunflower Land, coming up here, and imagine... Oh, they're not even here yet. They're not even here yet, but imagine you've got your beehive. Imagine having your beehive, and imagine minting your Honeyland bees and your honey, and having a similar concept of 2 games: Honeyland, Sunflower Land, Honeyland, Mars, Mars, Sunflower Land. All of these games interacting with each other. I feel very grateful to be able to facilitate these conversations between such incredible people. It is amazing to be able to watch this world evolve, which is effectively what's happening. The world is evolving, and we're part of it. All right, it's amazing. That transaction's still not gone through yet. So again, still in beta, still needs some work, but give it time. It will be okay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Honeyland, yeah, that's another one that's on my radar. We're an investor as well. The best thing that you can do if you want to know what games we're involved in is go to the website, undisputednoobs.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, and here you can see all of the games that we're currently involved with. And these are the games that we recommend. So Axie, Sunflower Land, Million on Mars, Geno Pets, Honeyland, Legends of Venari, D-Race, Gods Unchained, and Vulcan Forged. Those are the games that we are currently involved in. I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Axie Infinity Origin tomorrow. We're going to start playing. So Axie Infinity Origin will start streaming tomorrow. Sunflower Land, official launch tomorrow, but you can go and play it now. Million on Mars, just come to the website, membership application, submit your application, have your interview. You could be eligible for a land plot and some buildings. If you refer somebody into Million on Mars and you both do your 30 days of logging in, then you'll be whitelisted for a Geno Pets habitat. We minted our Geno Pet habitat the other day, which was incredible. Also, Honeyland, we're going to have our hives. Legends of Venari, we've already got our passes. We're starting to onboard for that. We have horses in D-Race. We're not really doing much with D-Race, Gods Unchained, and Vulcan Forge yet. We're focused on these top 6. But yeah, a lot of games that we're involved in. And tomorrow is the official launch of this game. But if you are here, you're early. It's a stealth launch. We've not told anyone about it. I'm telling you now, this is absolute alpha. Go and grab your farm. You don't even need the beta roll anymore. So loads of cool stuff to do, right? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Have an amazing day. I'm off. Take care. Thank you ever so much for your time. Jump into the Discord. What you can do now is, if you've minted your farm, go and post it. Go and post your farm. Let's get some pictures in the Sunflower Land Farmers chat. I would love, absolutely love, to be able to see your farms. Let's go and see your farms. Start posting them. It'll be amazing to see. But yeah, have an amazing day, guys. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow to play some Axie Origins. Have a great day. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.